Hi, I'm Josh Smith, a podcaster, journalist, and a proud ambassador of children's mental health charity, Place2Be. And today I'm going to two Place2Be partner schools to meet some young people to talk about their mental health and well-being and talk about Children's Mental Health Week. It's Children's Mental Health Week, and what's that mean to you personally?
When it comes to mental health in children, if you have bad experiences or if you have things you need to talk about it, the earlier you do it, the better, right? So I think it's something that we need to talk about more and more.
It's probably one of the most important aspects of mental health because being children, it's like your most vulnerable state. You do definitely need to support them, and not just in a official kind of parent or teacher way, but also just as make sure that children feel like they can talk to other children.
I think learning from a very young age that peer-to-peer conversations can really help you. That goes throughout the rest of your life, and it's such a powerful skill to learn from an early age.
I think it's a time to be reflective about how we manage children's mental health. Because I think there's stereotypes on us, and people try to justify our behaviour as something else, or it's because you guys are children, it's because it's just hormones, you're just moody guys, you'll just get over it, it's just a phase. But I think whilst it also helps us to understand that it is something we need to talk about, it gives adults a chance to understand that it is something you need to prioritise and you need to start changing the kind of stereotypes that you put about. I think it makes things worse because it makes you feel like what you feel is invalid, because whatever you do, a teacher or an adult is going to be like, that's just your age, that's how you're going to be like. And then you start thinking so how am I supposed to feel now? Am I supposed to feel this way? Is it a bad thing?
I think personally that it's an opportunity for children to feel like they can speak, like they can be heard.
People can be very judgmental. Especially in this time in their lives, teenagers can be going through a lot. They have a lot going on. So I think people need to be more open-minded about children's mental health, and I think that they need to look a bit deeper, because there's a lot of stuff that you just don't see. You don't see on the surface.
And when you're going through so much change, you need to know that there is safe spaces and also people you can trust to talk about those things. What does it mean to you personally as well, in terms of what kind of discussions you want to have?
I just want children to have an open space, talk about their own problems, their solutions for it, and hopefully start them again and have a very happy rest of life.
That's so wonderfully put.
I think we have to be more aware of how some things that may be seen as small in adulthood can have a much bigger effect on someone who's still experiencing childhood. And I think that kind of goes under the radar, and people kind of forget that you have to exaggerate every little thing and look into it really deeply, because we never know how deep these cuts can go and how much they can really affect people.
And it can affect you in later life if you're not given the space to talk about it now, which is the important thing. And that's what Place2Be was created for.
Being able to know your emotions, understand it, think of the causes and everything, it gives you just the strength to kind of be I feel it's okay.
Yeah.
And it can put you at ease. Definitely knowing to control and look after your mental health is very important, and I'm very glad that I can be a part of the Mental Health Week.